Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Warriors Daily. My name is Jax. I post daily Dubs content, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for more. Today we're talking, and this is an interesting one for sure. It seems 100% like the Warriors guard position is set. Seems like they have enough big men. If you guys want them to sign a big man, it seems like, DeMarcus Cousins seems to be the fan favorite. So it seems like most people either want guys like Ryan Rollins or just players on two-way contracts to stay a little bit more financially flexible, or you want wing depth. So today we're talking about the Warriors possibly signing Rodney Hood. Now, Rodney's really interesting because this past season he split it with Milwaukee and the Clippers, got traded in the Dante DiVincenzo deal. The thing is, though, on neither team he either had a role or did anything of value. Like, literally, in his time with the Clippers, he played 13 games, averaged less than 10 minutes a night. So you have to go back to 2019, 2020, where he was in Portland for 21 games, averaged about 30 minutes a night, shot 50% from downtown while putting up 11 points per game with some supporting stats and almost a steal per game. So that's really what I'm looking at mainly, is Rodney Hood is a career 37% three-point shooter. He's a career double-digit scorer, and he's played a bunch of different positions in the NBA. He started his career out of Duke in Utah playing the shooting guard spot, moved to small forward in Portland, and then kind of last year with Milwaukee and the Clippers, he was a power forward. So he has some length, he has some size, but I like the versatility he offers both offensively and defensively. And then keep in mind, on defense, he can get you a steal per game, although most likely, if he were to actually join the Golden State Warriors, I don't see them playing him more than 20 minutes a night ever, unless he's either hot, or I guess he fits perfectly and it's like the perfect match, or somebody's injured or somebody's getting the night off, and he's more of an insurance, just more of an extra depth complementary piece. He has a defensive rating about 111 in his career, so it's definitely not the worst in the world, but it's definitely not the best in the world. I would 100% consider him for the most part, reliable and sturdy defender, because, like I said, you're not giving him 33 minutes a night where you're just heavily relying on both his offensive and defensive production. We're talking 10, 15 minutes a night here where you're just making threes, you're helping out on defense, you're just being an all-around team player. That's what the Warriors look for. They look for team players, guys who can defend, guys who can get into passing lanes or, block, contest some shots, move in transition, make some threes. They're not selfish. They're willing to pass. They're willing to play in the system. Rodney Hood has bounced around in his career. He's played for 6 teams. So I have no doubt saying if he were to go to Golden State, he would fit seamlessly. He's a coachable player. He's not a guy where he just hasn't had an opportunity really since 2019, 2020 with Portland, and he's 30 years old, so league's kind of not necessarily pushing him out, but he's kind of getting pushed out of the league. I guess it kind of sucks. I'm a big Duke bandwagon basketball fan, so I will always have love for my boy Rodney Hood. I understand this isn't the best possible signing here, and I mean, if we really had to boil it down, should the Warriors make this? Most likely not. Would I rather have him than Andre Iguodala? 100%. No disrespect to Iggy. I think he would just be better off with a more coaching role. I think as a player coach-esque role is more suitable, more fitting for Iggy at this point in his career. I don't really know what Andre is offering me. It's unfortunate, but I think Andre Iguodala's career is over. And I think if you were to get a little bit younger, with a guy like Rodney Hood, bring Andre in as a coach, I think that would be better off. So, are there better options out there? I mean, it's really slim picking. Do I see them making this move? Not necessarily, but it's definitely not the furthest thing. So, let me know what you guys think about this. Like I said, I know this is a pretty we're kind of reaching here, right? We're kind of reaching here. Rodney Hood, I am surprised, though, he is not on an NBA basketball team, because when you give him, 20 minutes a night, 15 to 25 minutes a night, he will produce for you. He will put up points. He will get you rebounds. He'll pass it a little bit. He'll get you some steals, and he'll shoot around 40% from downtown. So hit that like button, hit that sub button for me, but most importantly, go ahead, drop a comment. What are your thoughts on the Warriors? Keyword here, possibly signing Rodney Hood. Peace.